All right. After a short break, it's 10:13 and reconvening our budget study session. Kenny, I'm sorry, there hasn't been any request for public comment, correct?
No, sir. Nobody's popped in.
Okay. Not that this is a public hearing. We'll have to have that at our next meeting, correct?
Correct. So what I'd like to do real quick is share my screen again. Let's see if this works. Chris, you'll be the best one. Are you seeing bias here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So this is where we put the budget into bias. And we can, I can't, unfortunately, this is one of those weird things about bias. I can't make this any bigger. I know you're looking at this on small screens. I apologize. But mostly what I wanted you to see is that
Excuse me.
in this is what you just looked at page by page. So revenues, admin, operations, fire marshal or prevention, training. Unfortunately, it's all one giant run-on spreadsheet, one run-on sheet. But what I wanted you to see was down here in the corner, in the budget line. So in the left-hand column of what I just showed you, so with the District 4 payment and the cutouts, the fund balance at the end of 2021, if this is the total revenue, expected revenue, without final county numbers, with no anything extra, of 9,643,707. So 9,643,707 in revenue, and expected expenditures of 9,536,205, leaving a balance of $107,502 at the end of the year if this budget is followed to a T and we get no more revenue. And the biggest reason I wanted to show you this is I wanted to impart on you that we are coming extremely close to we are going to need more revenue in the coming years, based on the fact that for District 21, the assessed valuation, our levy rate is, it's $1.35, but based on the increases in assessed valuation, our levy rate's actually $1.14. So we have not passed a levy lid lift in so many years that our levy rate has dropped to $1.14. I know that with the RFA, obviously the expectation is that we will ask for a higher lid lift or a higher levy rate as a combined district. And I wanted to impart on both the commissioners from both districts that this is how important this, not just putting 4 and 21 together, but to fix our levy rates so that we can continue to provide the service to our customers that they're used to and be financially healthy. We're going to have to raise the levy rate. So this is, in a $10 million budget, to only have expected savings of $107,000 if we stay exactly on budget. That's a little too close for me, and I think that we're not here to build great wealth in savings, but with contractual, our labor contract with increases that we have there for next year. And, it was great that healthcare was only up 2.5% this year, but we certainly can't count on that every year. We all follow health insurance. It's definitely a hot topic issue here. Where I talked to somebody else, people from other departments, and they're up in the teens with their healthcare increases. So we were very fortunate to have great administration of our healthcare by the Left Trust. But we need to we're going to need to increase revenue, whether that's I hope my hopes are that's as an RFA together. But if that is not successful, both districts, both 4 and 21, are going to have to raise their levy rates in order to sustain the level of service that we have. And really, if we want to bring new services or increase or improve services to our customers, we're going to need more money. I don't feel like there's a lot of fluff in this, and I know that you have worked really hard over the years as a board, as both boards, to make sure that what we're doing is we're accomplishing the mission, or we're doing the most important mission, which is service delivery. And in order to continue that, we're going to have to do some planning. So does anybody, there's got to be a million questions. I will get out those updated sheets to you shortly. It may not, I'll work towards, we'll work towards today. Or tomorrow. Actually, probably tomorrow afternoon is probably a fairer. I'm getting a nod from Benita that tomorrow afternoon is a fairer plan for that times. For the District 4 commissioners and Chris, I will look in. I'll look into those items that Chris brought up. I totally see them as being appropriate and fair. That those things need to be revised in that budget. Is there anything else I can show you? This has been kind of interesting.
I guess is there anyone else from the local or our new thrown into the mess, Chief Ward? Anyone else have any comments? Does the local have anything to say? Ken?
Nope, I'm okay right now, Commissioner Ansel. I think I'm gonna have to look at the numbers that Chief gave, and I know he and I need to talk about the State Academy portion, but that's something he and I will be doing over the next week as well. So.
Very good. I mean, obviously you understand our concern for the health of our new recruits, and that we're not
I do, yes.
trying to circumvent North Bend.
Yep.
Chief Ward, do you have any thoughts or comments? I know that you've just sort of been thrown into this, but you're not certainly new to the organization.
No, and I'm pretty, well, I won't say I'm pretty savvy on the bar side of things, but I'm familiar enough with it that Chief Vanderveen is actually doing really well as far as getting this budget up and running and seeing what he needs to improve on and making sure that the budget's balanced and again, he's being forthright in what's being presented to you right now. So that's as far as I can put my 2 cents in.
Commissioner Hansen, I know you kind of joined us a little bit late, but you've seen the numbers, and we've certainly talked about them before. How are you feeling?
It's looking good. I just want to second what I think Sean put it real well. Chief Ward, sorry about that, Sean. But he said it real well. It looks like Jason, we all understand that this is his first time with the big budget, and I think he's done a great job on the first round, second round, third round, or whatever it may be, Chief. I'm sure if I saw that Commissioner Andrews is also sitting in, as well as Chris. So if you guys have anything you want to add in, make sure you do. This is the time to do it. I do appreciate Commissioner Ansel, the time that we did get to spend together. We've had a couple, I thought, were really good meetings with you and I and the Chief, and then Chief Vanderveen we've been talking almost every week now, and that's been really helpful. So we just go forward and go RFA.
Yep, and that's really the big thing. This shows the need for even more the RFA and doing a combined, getting the combined lid lift for both districts.
Do we know what we're planning on for a next RFA meeting?
January. I think.
Coming up is going to be early January. Didn't we talk about this sometime the first week of January?
12th is actually yeah, Jenny's going to send out a doodle poll, but she's yelling at me. The 12th is what we're looking at.
All right. Hopefully I won't have to wear a mask by then. Harry, do you have any comments for the group? I know you're on mute right now, but
All right, I'm off of that.
there you go.
No, the only thing I'd like to add was congratulations to Chief Ward for his promotion.
There you go. Well, as much for new workload for him, but maybe a slightly less workload for Chief Vanderveen. And, you know, we're hoping that that will be an improvement for him as well. We got a few other gaps to fill too. So, Chairman or Vice Chair Bosman, how are you feeling over there?
Well, I've been had so many Zoom meetings lately. I'm tired of them, but I sympathize with the chief on that. And I think what makes it much easier is the more clear and the more paperwork we have ahead of time helps us to really look at it, and then it makes it easier for you too, because we can keep up with it. So I think what Bruce had said about that comparison section, I think that would help a lot to make it easier for you and us. But it's not easy doing something like this on Zoom, so I understand.
We've already talked during the break and have a plan, a template out for exactly what you're asking for. So
okay. Great, thank you.
Mr. Crawford.
Yeah, just to echo what Rich just said, it'd be a lot easier.
Okay.
So, but it sounds like that's solved. So congratulations, Sean, on your new position. So I'm sure you'll do well.
Commissioner Fisher.
Yeah, I agree with John there. As long as we get the updates, that's all that counts, so we can. Oh. I'm getting a bunch of feedback here, so.
You got to turn that reverb off.
70s.
Yeah, my dad had one of those in our Chrysler. Chris Parks, I know you asked a lot of pertinent questions. Any comments before we?
No, not really. I asked the questions, made a few notes and just looking at the new numbers once Jason has them ready.
All right. Chief, you got anything else for us today? Look forward to seeing that comparison as well.
Yes. Yep. We'll get that out to you, and I just thank you for your patience both throughout the last year and today. This was interesting to pull off. So
it's
you need, please ask for. We're more than willing to provide it. Like I said multiple times, if anybody wants to come in and go over this one-on-one with me or with me and Benita, I absolutely, my time is yours. So.
All right. Does anyone else have anything before we close this out?
Maybe somebody's already said it, but I'm impressed that your mask matches your shirt, Bruce.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Definitely an improvement overall in your appearance.
Well, yeah, Anything I can do to cover up my face is a good thing.
You don't go into any banks.
What's that, Harry?
Does it not go into any banks with
Yeah, I know. I always, and you have to like that down here. So it's pretty crazy. Anyway, all right. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
second?
Okay, it's been moved in second and all in favor.
Aye.
We're going to call that unanimous. Thank you, Chief. And I think we have a agenda meeting tomorrow, you and I.